Edging closer to the knockout stages over in the Copa America, and we have a must-win game over in Group A. It's Uruguay, it's Paraguay. Who's going to come out on top? We'll have a look. Back once again with another match preview. Looking forward to Copa America action between Uruguay and Paraguay, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, where have you been, boys? Smash your subscribe button to get your bang up to date with all things Copa America related, Blackburn Rovers related. Whoa, football related. We're gonna know here, boys. That's right, boys and girls. Of course, must-win territory. Of course, if I need Paraguay to win to, of course, deny Chile's a date with Brazil, date with destiny in the knockout stages. Of course, if Uruguay win, Chile are in shit. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. Big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. Big shout out to you guys. And of course, if you're new, smash your subscribe. Check out the links down below. 5-minute preview. Here we go. Looking forward to Uruguay against Paraguay in Group A in Brazil, Newton Santos Stadium on the 28th of June. Tabarez against Barriazazo in the dugout. Of course, locking horns to see who will come out in second spot. Yes, awkward stuff. Uruguay, of course, they've won the Copa America 15 times in the past top 4, 35 times, of course, over the course of time. Last round, there was quarterfinals and currently ranked 9th in the world according to FIFA. This is it for them at the moment. They are, of course, through to the knockout stages, I believe. Yes, I think that's true. It's just where they will lie in the bracket, of course. Their resume. Not the greatest start, losing to Argentina 1-0. They bounced back with a 1-1 draw against Chile and, of course, picked up a 2-0 win against Bolivia. Here we go. Familiar ourselves with the some of the Uruguayan players. We've got Fernando Muslera between the sticks, and Campana, of course, veteran as well. We've got Jimenez, Godin, of course, veterans as well at the back, or familiar faces anyway. Sebastian Cortez, Martin Cáceres as well. Bentancur for Juventus didn't play last round. He might play this time. Lucas Torreira as well, possibly a sub. And Suarez Cavani up top alongside, who else we got up there? Maxi Gomez from Valencia. But who will start? Well, to give you my little lineup right here, right now, starting with Muslera between the six, Vina, Godin, Jimenez, and Gonzalez at the back. De la Cruz, Valverde, Torreira, and Bentancur make up your midfield, with, of course, the big boys, the veterans, Suarez, Cavani, combined age of 72 up top. As for Paraguay, of course, managed by Eduardo Barriezo, they've actually won the Copa America twice in the past, been in the top 4 22 times. Last time around, they were in the quarterfinals, currently ranked 35th in the world. But they ain't no slouches, guys. This is it for them at the moment. They are through to the knockout stages, but who they'll play, of course, will be decided after this one. This is the situation in the table right here, right now. In fact, what do we want actually Paraguay to win? Of course, they started off with a 3-1 win over Bolivia. They did lose to Argentina 1-0, but they bounced back with a 2-0 win against Chile. That's right. Kicking on forward. In fact, do we want Paraguay to win? Well, I'll clear it all up in a second. Let's take a little look at familiarise ourselves with the team for Paraguay. Here we go, jumping in the deep end. Starting with the goalkeeper, we've got Anthony Silva, veteran. Gerardo Ortiz is another alternative there. We've got the likes of Omadi Alderete at the back from Hertha Berlin, Fabian Balbuena from West Ham. He's on the books as well. Into midfield, we've got the likes of Miguel Almiron, who was a game changer in the game against Chile. Roberto Pérez de Mota from Flamengo. And up front, we've got the likes of Antonio Barreros, Agor Romero, and Carlos Gonzalez, to name but a few. How about my starting lineup on this one? Let's get into the deep end. We've got Silva between 6, Espinola, Gomez, Alonso, and Azamadine at the back. Romero's on either side, Vasatenti, Prestamota, and Almiron in the middle with Avalos up top. We'll have a look at the table in a minute, but of course the last the record between these two sides stretched back to 2003 has been 12 times, 6 wins for Uruguay, 2 for Paraguay, and 4 draws. 4-0 win was the biggest win for Uruguay, with a 4-1 win for Paraguay, with the biggest win over Uruguay. In fact, they've scored 10 goals over Uruguay in those 12 matches, which is around about 0.83 goals a game ratio. On the flip side, Uruguay coming to scoring 19 goals over Paraguay, which is around about 1.58 goals a game ratio. They're coming to this just one win though, of the past 6 games, 42% form. On the flip side, Paraguay coming to 50% with 2 wins of the past 3 games as well. Take a look at the table. As I said, a win for Paraguay would actually put them into second spot, or maybe even top spot, depending on what goes on Bolivia, Argentina, and of course Uruguay will be in 4th. A draw or a defeat will put Chile back into 4th, and of course likely to take on Brazil. And this is the rest of the table right here, right now. Meanwhile, I did put a poll out there on the old YouTube channel. 165 years at a vote. 81% gone with Uruguay, 9% have gone with Paraguay, and 10% have gone with a draw. So how about the bookies odds? 20-19 odd is your Uruguay, 60-5 is your Paraguay, and 11-5 is your draw. And a quick look at the odds for the trophy. Uruguay actually 9-1 to lift it. Paraguay 25-1, 5th favourites at the moment. But for me, what about me? I'm going to go with a cheeky 2-1 win for Uruguay on this one, which unfortunately will be a bit of a slap in the chops for me and of course for Chile. And that'll set them up, of course, to take on Brazil in the quarterfinals. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this one. Can any hope for Paraguay? They were very, very good against Chile, but if they turned up, they could be a problem for Uruguay. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below as we look forward to the quarterfinals quarterfinals, and of course we'll have coverage of the quarterfinals, watch-alongs, previews, reviews, predictions, all that kind of stuff on the channel. But until then, give the video some love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, and I'll see you soon for the next